going to be a very simple ceremony, very special. And for the meantime, I'm taking lead as master of the ramp show. So I'll just give a brief background. Our latest and youngest sister city was formally established 3 years ago, specifically April 13, 2023, and that is the city of San Antonio in Texas. We were, of course, with Mayor Ron Nierenberg at that time, and we brought them here, the whole gang, and there's a lot of them, particularly CABSAT was also actually started
Thank you, my sister
organizing during that time in 2023. CABSAT is communities aligning for Baguio and San Antonio, Texas.
Wow.
The term CABSAT is actually a term of endearment.
Yes.
Here in Baguio, it's an Ilocano word meaning brother or sister.
Brotherly love.
Sibling. That's CABSAT. So it's very meaningful, very symbolic of our ties with San Antonio, Texas. And when we brought them here, they went around the Botanical Garden. And of course, they saw a lot of gardens of our other sister cities, the elder ones. Of course, we would like to acknowledge Vallejo City joining us.
Yay! Yay, we are sister
We
cities.
are one of our pioneer sister cities, and of course, we have the Vallejo Bridge over there, and Mayor Ron noticed that, and he would like to build his own bridges. And we're doing that today. And of course, that partnership is not necessarily just about the garden, but it's going to be, like many of our friendship gardens, will be a very important symbolism for the ties and for the friendship that we started establishing, which we can see that will foster and will be strengthened further for a longer period of time. And that is the essence of the actual memorandum of agreement, which was signed on that particular day. I would just like to mention, of course, that prior to that signing of MOA, we also had with Mayor Benji visiting San Antonio, Texas, signing an MOU, or started as a friendship signing, friendship ties, and became a sister city ties after a year when Mayor Ron visited us here in Baguio in 2023. So that's a little history of our sister city path towards this garden. So along the way, even when Mayor Ron and the whole party is already in San Antonio, we started discussing with Melanie and Manu Nomi and the whole CABSAT, and of course Sherry and Martha. I visited also San Antonio last year, and I was able to visit a lot of their parks. So I met Homer, the director of Parks and Recreation, and Michael as well. Yeah, so they were the ones who started giving me an idea what they envisioned. But I remember it was Mayor who started the vision, because when he was standing here, he was actually starting to describe the San Antonio River. And the good thing is we have like a water element here, wanting to replicate somehow the San Antonio River in San Antonio, and the many other elements that he's starting to imagine and envision on that particular day 2 years ago. So that was translated and rendered by the office of Homer. Thank you very much. So we did not design this, okay? Baguio City did not design this. The whole concept came from San Antonio, Texas.
Yay! We love San Antonio!
But I would like to mention as well that this is only first phase. CABSAT is planning to do really an overall transformation. of this entire garden with many other San Antonio elements. So the first thing that we will do, I would like to invite Mayor Ron and Mayor Benji to come inside the ribbon. We will first open the garden
Come inside.
before we unveil an important symbolic garden element. So we'd like to have Mayor Benji and Mayor Ron, okay, in front of the ribbon. So this is the ceremonial inauguration or cutting of the ribbon to officially open to the public the San Antonio, Texas Garden. So photo ops first. Parang photo palmer ako. On a count of three. In 3, 2, 1. Mayor Ron and Mayor Benji, that is the official opening or inauguration of the San Antonio, Texas Garden. So, meantime, we would like to have first other acknowledgements of how did we go about transforming this garden for San Antonio. We would like to hear from the president of CABSAT, Communities Aligning Baguio and San Antonio, Texas, to give us some opening message.
Yay! We love San Antonio.
Wow. So, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Esteemed guests, distinguished leaders, friends from both Baguio and San Antonio, and really the whole world. We have our sister or cousins from Canada, from Vallejo,
Yay!
from Korea,
Yay! Japan.
Japan.
Nueva Ecija. Ilocos Sur.
On behalf of the communities aligning Baguio and San Antonio, CABSAT, represented by the officers, and Colonel Noni Cabana, we have Marian Apopot and Treasurer Tess Cahigas, and our board members present here today, and our San Antonio medical team who did the medical mission yesterday. I am honored to stand before you today as we celebrate the inauguration of the San Antonio Garden here in the beautiful Botanical Garden of Baguio City. This momentous occasion marks yet another milestone in our enduring bond between our two beautiful cities, brought to life through the spirit of friendship, cooperation, and mutual respect. As we gather during the vibrant Panagbenga Festival 2025, we are reminded of the many ways in which our communities continue to flourish through shared culture, innovation, and collaboration. The creation of the San Antonio Garden symbolizes not only the growth of our sister city partnership, but also the deepening of our cultural exchange. And this garden is more than just a collection of plants and flowers. It is a testament to the power of cross-cultural friendship and the importance of working together for the betterment of our communities.
Yay!
It is a living tribute to the enduring relationship between Baguio City and San Antonio, Texas, built on a foundation of respect, mutual understanding, and shared values. To our friends from San Antonio, we extend our heartfelt gratitude for your continued support and dedication to this project. Your presence here showed their caring and love, and we will cherish this friendship that it represents. In closing, I wish to express my deepest appreciation to everyone who has contributed to making this day possible. Together, we have taken another step toward building stronger, more vibrant communities that will thrive to generations to come. Thank you, and may this beautiful garden be a symbol of the bright future that lies ahead for both Baguio and San Antonio. Mabuhay and welcome.
Yay! We
Hey,
love,
another round of applause, please,
Baguio.
for Melinda Rodriguez, President of CABSAT. They are
Yay!
really the workforce behind that solid partnership between San Antonio and Baguio City. And now, since I mentioned about the whole concept and the whole vision coming from San Antonio, we would like to hear more about that concept. It's no less than the director of the San Antonio Parks and Recreation, who will give us another backgrounder of the concept of this garden. And so I would like to call Homer Garcia III.
Yay!
Good afternoon, everybody.
We
Good
love
to
San
see all of
Antonio.
you. And Alec, thank you for the introduction and the background, the acknowledgments. Also want to thank Dr. Melinda Rodriguez for your partnership, the entire CABSAT organization. Want to thank Benji. I just mentioned a little bit ago, but it's been wonderful since we've been here. Everybody, the entire Baguio community has welcomed us and truly, truly appreciate it. And before I give a little bit of just further background, and I won't share too much because we still have our Mayor of San Antonio, Ron Nuremberg. I want to thank you, Mayor, for your leadership and support for this project, but really all of things that are green space in San Antonio. So I want to talk a little bit. We came together with a design team to figure out if you can't get to San Antonio and all you ever had to do was look at this installation, what would it be? And this is a really good representation of many elements within our culture. And I know we're gonna have an opportunity to look around. And so if you want to know any more about it, let me know. But also some very iconic things. One of the first things that I saw, I came from this direction down the hill, were the monarch butterflies. And for anybody that's not aware, we in San Antonio are a monarch champion city and have been since 2017. And that's something that we recommitted to under Mayor Ron Nuremberg. And it's because we're on the pathway. So if you ever come visit San Antonio, just probably a couple of miles south of the airport, you're driving into our business district, you're gonna see a garage that is at the San Antonio Zoo. And one of our most prolific green spaces in San Antonio, Breckenridge Park. And you see the representation of monarch butterflies. And so you understand the importance of how we value it, and we felt it was important to bring and tell that story here. And before I turn it over to the mayor, I just want to thank everybody again. I often say that parks, public green space connects people to each other and provides really, when you think about it, in its most simplest terms, is green infrastructure that promotes community. And for parks, I think they represent lots of things. You can be very active in them or very passive. And I'm listening to the water here, and my favorite thing is frankly our natural spaces in San Antonio and our botanical garden, and this reminds me a lot of that. So I hope that this is something all of you cherish. We're looking forward to continuing to collaborate with CABSAT because we know that this is just the start of a vision, but not the entire vision. And I'll close with how fitting for the festival. The theme is Blossoms Without Boundaries. Beyond boundaries. Beyond borders. Well, I was going to make a type to, for other opportunities that I've been able to participate, I often think of parks beyond borders because public green space belongs to everyone. And that means it's time for me to turn it over.
Yay! We love San Antonio.
Another congratulations with a round of applause to the San Antonio Parks and Recreation headed by Director Homer Garcia there. Thank you very much for the design. We were we were kind of nervous how to implement the design.
That's great.
Because it was really very nice. But really, the more important reaction that we want to hear is from the one who started the vision. So we would like to hear a message from the Honorable Mayor of San Antonio, Mayor Ron Nuremberg.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mayor.
Bienvenidos a San Antonio.
Yay, we love San Antonio.
It is absolutely wonderful to be back here in the heart of Baguio's beautiful botanical garden. When we came here in July of 2023, we found a place that was peaceful, serene, and it was a reflection of the friendship that we had grown. And so I want to thank Mayor Benji for his acceptance of San Antonio as a family now of Baguio. We have felt the warmth of your presence in our own city, and we are delighted to be back here. We came to explore the idea of creating a San Antonio garden here at the Botanical Garden, in part because we treasure our own San Antonio Botanical Garden in our community. And we wanted to feature some of the iconic symbols of San Antonio while we were at it. We finished up now stage one of our garden project, and you can now explore examples of the species, colors, and textures of plants that are similar to what we have in our own city and our region. Some of these specimens were donated, planted, and nurtured courtesy of the Baguio Botanical Garden and its hardworking staff who provided all the labor that went into preparing the ground so far. So let's give a big round of applause to the Baguio Garden team.
We love Baguio.
And in particular, let me thank the head of Parks Management, Renan DeWas. I will pass on a book of our Brackenridge Park that Homer was describing just a moment ago, another treasure in our San Antonio community. You can see the small stream that Homer pointed out down here. When we first came to the Botanical Garden in 2023, it was raining hard. And so we saw what is a drainage area functioning that day. And what you should know is that we immediately gravitated to this spot because many people around the world know the San Antonio Riverwalk. What they might not know is that an architect many, many decades ago decided to take what was a drainage ditch and turn it into a tourist feature.
Oh yeah.
So when you come and visit the Riverwalk, imagine what that was before the vision. It was simply a drainage area in our downtown, and it's now one of the most magnificent attractions in the United States. That's what we envisioned for this area of the garden. So you can see a small stream running through the garden, and it symbolizes that Riverwalk, which is visited by over 10 million visitors each year. Please also join me in sending appreciation to the outstanding artist, Resti Lopez, who was contracted to create some of these amazing works of art that you see, and one of which you will see unveiled shortly. He worked tirelessly to bring the vision of this garden to life. First of all, it would be hard to miss the very tall structure that's behind us, and we're going to open that in just a minute. May I tell them what it is?
Not yet.
I guess you can already guess what it is. So it is a replica of the world's tallest cowboy boot structure, which was created by the late artist Bob Daddy-O Wade in 1979 in Washington, D.C., and moved in 1980 to the iconic shopping center in San Antonio known as North Star Mall. Those boots stand 12 meters high, or about as tall as a 4-story building, and are about 11 meters long, just big enough to fit Victor Wembanyama in. These boots will really leave a footprint for San Antonio, and we hope that you will see Texas steps in the Cordillera region right here in the garden. Then we can enjoy the viewing deck that I'm standing on right now with the papel picado, or punched paper in Spanish, a design classic in our community for our majority Hispanic city in South Central Texas, and one that's replicated here in living color. In fact, all of the river boats that you would take on the San Antonio Riverwalk if you come and visit us are decorated with these same images. This is a vision that was sponsored by the City of San Antonio's Parks and Recreation Department, so I want to ask you all again to give a big round of applause to the Executive Director, Garcia, who has done an incredible job embracing this project and leading his team, along with the design work by Dunaway Design Company. Now, thank you, Homer, for your leadership, your support, your efforts for accompanying this important visit. Now, a future Stage 2 project, not yet, but soon, will bring sculptures of other images. You can see already the migrating pollinators, the cast of the Alamo is on its way, our 18th century Spanish colonial mission, and a stone bridge that will span one side of the stream to the other. All along our Riverwalk are bridges where people like to go and stand at and take pictures. In fact, many people propose to their wives along those bridges. I'm honored to return today at the invitation of Mayor Benji to inaugurate the San Antonio, Texas Garden. In fact, none of this would have been possible without the efforts of our good friend Mayor Benji. He's been a strong supporter of our relationship and has spoken eloquently of his regard for all of our sister city partnerships. So thank you, Mayor Benji, and to your amazing team in Baguio for your support and your vision. We, of course, are also indebted to engineer Alec Mapalo and the team he leads for their hard work, and what good company we are in. Happy to see representatives again from all of Baguio's sister cities in Canada, Japan, South Korea, and of course in the United States. I think we are all now cousins, and I'm proud to be here in our new family reunion. Here representing our city, if you heard from Melinda, is a large delegation of San Antonio's dynamic Filipino-American community, including many members from communities aligning Baguio and San Antonio, or CABSAT, including Dr. Melinda Rodriguez, and Vice President, retired Colonel Noe Cabana. Thank you, We are also, of course, joined by an amazing group of medical professionals who come annually, every year, to Baguio with their local colleagues to benefit everyone. Wow. Thank you to CABSAT board members, and I'll name them, and apropos, retired Major Paul Bozeman and Gertrude Umami for your leadership as well. In closing, this small patch of ground is sacred to me, personally. It roots and grounds me in my own Filipino heritage. It reminds me of my obligations as an elected leader, and it speaks of a cherished relationship between Baguio and San Antonio communities and beyond. In these challenging times in our world, let us continue to build bridges and plant gardens for which our children will harvest. Mayor Benji, please accept also this gift of a garden. Please accept this gift of a garden for the residents of San Antonio, to our favorite people of Baguio City.
We love San Antonio. Woo! We love Baguio.
The other CABSAT board members that are present here today, Ayan Painagan, we have Tanya Navalta, and Paul Bosnan, who is not here today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mayor Ron. And we would like now to hear the acceptance from our mayor. So we maybe now call the Honorable Mayor Benji Magano.
We love Baguio.
Good afternoon, everyone. A lot of visitors here today, and I'm afraid it's like a school in the next 2 weeks. Because probably you're not aware that you're wrong. Cordially are really fond of this Texans. So please make sure that the SWAT team is here. Every night.
24 hours.
Nonetheless, I would like to thank, first of all, our partners from Texas. They have been amazing partners, and we love you here. This is the second time that we've been here, and the first time was quite an experience having you here, and together with the team of San Antonio and CABSAT. So we would like also to inform you that San Antonio is probably one of our dynamic partners, of course, with Vallejo, and Hanyo City of Japan, and Quebec of South Korea. Let me also greet former Senator Burton, who's actually with us today. Senator Bill, thank you very much. And thank you very much, Dr. Mel, taking the lead. Thank you very much. Thank you very much also to our members of the City Environment and Parks Office for making this dream a reality for today. By the way, we have to also hear Congressman Marco, who's with us today. Come, please join us here. Come, please join us. Please join us.
See you again.
We might still be reeling from all the colors and grooves that we witnessed this morning. Our congratulations to the Baguio Flower Festival Foundation for yet another magnificent staging of the Grand Panagbenga Street Parade.
Woo!
Tomorrow
Fabulous!
will be another day, and it will be more exciting. If this morning we watch a moving and live garden, this afternoon we will witness a momentous celebration as we unveil the San Antonio, Texas garden. It is not just another beautiful space here in Botanical. It is a symbol of friendship, cultural exchange, and the enduring bond between two cities who love each other. Because it is built on a strong foundation of mutual respect and the desire to learn from one another. This San Antonio, Texas garden represents more than just a tribute to our sister city. It is a space for harmony and unity where people can gather, can reflect and celebrate the beauty of international relationship and friendship. Just as the flowers and greenery here will continue to grow, so too will be our commitment and our relationship, working together, learning from each other, and creating opportunities for both our cities. Our heartfelt gratitude to our partners from San Antonio, Texas, for your generosity and kind heart. Your contributions to this project reflect the true essence of partnership, not just in words, but in actions. So as we walk through this garden, and we realize that bridges can be built across continents. Friendships can flourish across borders, and that together we can nurture a future filled with cooperation and understanding. Congratulations to all those who were responsible to make this dream into a reality. Long live the Baguio San Antonio Texas Sisterhood. Long live San Antonio. Long live to everyone.
We love Baguio!
So before we unveil the mystery booths, we would like to have a fun opportunity right here on the platform with Papel Picado, with Mayor Ron and Mayor Benji. Please join us here with our other city officials. Madam Arlene, please join us. Congressman Marco and our city councilor, who is the chair in the city council for tourism and parks. Leah Farinas and then Homer, please join us here. So they will have photo first, together. Okay, and if we may request you to go on the first step so that we can invite the board members of CABSAT here at the back. So may we call President Melinda, Colonel Noni, Mary Ann Apopot, Tess Cahigas, Paul Boseman, Tanya Navato Marquez, Ian Painagan, Gertrude, Mommy is joining us here with our officials in front.
Okay po. Just we can see you.
Okay, here we go for the San Antonio newspaper.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, smile.
Maybe there's a fly in your forehead.
The designers and the makers behind the scene. We would like to call Martha to join us also, and now calling Resty. Resty to join us here, and Joey Quino, Resty Lopez and Joey Quino, and the head of the gardening staff, Mac. So representing the Attorney Diwas for the City Environment and Parks Office.
Okay, one wacky picture. Wacky, wacky.
Okay, now we move down to the mysterious covered installation here.
Yay!
Queen is more excited.
Yay!
May I request Mayor Benjamin Mayor Ron to please go down there, down there. And all the members and board of CABSAT, please join them down there to unveil the first installation, because there will be more after this for the official unveiling. Are we ready? Nakikita na yung mga toes. The toes are already being seen. Okay, on a count of 3. Are we ready? And 3, 2. Sorry, Joma, is that the cue? No idea. Going back. Going back. So there are people pulling it from the back. So just release it if you're inside. Okay? Just release it if you're inside. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, unveil! Congratulations, Mayor Ron and Mayor Benji, for this beautiful boots in the San Antonio, Texas garden.
Yay!
Again, perhaps one photo for the group in front of the boots. Everybody, one photo in front of the boots, please.
Be with us too.
Louder, photo please. Hold your pose. People will squeeze in and have a little shot. Let's get a wider shot from here, from the viewing deck, from the view deck. Over here, look here, hello, look here. Look at the view deck. Okay, squeeze in. Look here. I got your picture. The view deck, of course, the view deck. There you go.
I think you should go out there.
I think you're powering the boots.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. So,
you'll be doing that tonight, right now.
Sorry.
Watch your steps. Everybody, watch your steps. Thank you.
So, where is that bridge going to be there? Just to give her.
I think
So yeah, I think they're going to bring a stone bridge, but there's actually two of them, so it could be division that they
After this, we'll be collecting fees for those who wish to have their photos taken.
I used to be in the
Great job.
And then who did? This is Yolanda.
Yes, boss, si Sir Baba. Sabi niya, Sandy, thank you for taking the lead because we are opening it for 5
I don't have my card.
Can you take the picture?
Okay. Yeah, just send me an email or text or whatever. I usually do it like,
Take the picture.
once, twice a year, try to get out.
Video?
Yes, as long as you're patient with me, I'll be fine. I do. I'm always working, so I'm gonna do it too much.
We need the spoilers back here.
Ah,
yeah.
This one, no. He's got him.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Let's take them off and put it in there right now.
So this person we're done?
That's right. Right there. The spurs. You see that?
Yeah.
Right there.
Yes, let me hear.
Great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Martha.
Another one.
Okay, for the other sister cities, you can start already to have your tour around the park. You can see here the park.
Oh,
From my bag.
oh, you are so kind, Noni.
Bigay mo kay,
Look at
kay
that.
Rizal.
From my,
Bigay mo kay,
from my battle buddy, Colonel Noni.
Nestor, what we're gonna
Right
do
here.
is we're gonna
Take
put,
your picture real quick.
we're gonna put some pavers here later on,
Oh yeah.
and then make a like $100 per paver.
Wow. Yes. Great idea. Mhm. Yeah.
You can sit on it. That's how
Wonderful
soft it is.
job. Oh, beautiful, beautiful ceremony.
We're gonna go see our Golden Gate.
Yes.
Looks over there. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
the Golden Gate. Yep. That was dedicated.
What year is that, sir?
I think 22 years ago. I think.
22 years, Bernard.
All right. But you know, we have to every year we have to kind of repaint it, restore it, because it rusts so quickly. Yeah.
So beautiful.
Yeah. No, but it's still create a mini artisan theater in there when it.
Oh, so that they can do performance.
No, miniature.
Miniature.
Oh,
yeah.
miniature.
I saw
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Oh,
But you
that's
have
a good
like a
idea.
stage on the
Yeah,
river
just
side.
put like little seating there.
Yeah.
We're from Philippines. From here to that, it's a natural spring. So at least this will always have water.
Well, we have, so first, the Philippines, importantly, is a friend and partner to the United States for a very long time. And personally, as with Filipino heritage, I wanted to make sure that we established a permanent relationship with the city here in the Philippines. Baguio City became the place that we thought would most align with San Antonio because of the relationship that many community members in San Antonio have. We have several members of the community who are from Baguio, and we know the strong importance of the Philippine Military Academy and the fact that Baguio City was originally created in part as a rest and recuperation area for American servicemen and women.
It's beautiful, Sir Alec. Great job. We love it. With your sacrifices.
The opportunity now is creating a bridge between the two cities officially. Exemplify what friendships beyond borders means.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure to meet you.
I am so happy to meet you. I can't believe how beautiful it is. My first time, Sherry was here before. My first time. And I just Thank you for your hospitality.
Let's go to the bridge. So, madam, ang dami to. Thank you, Shanghai.
Thank you, thank you.
That makes sense. Careful.
Noni, my battle buddy,
Oh my God.
give me a 30-second
Oh my God.
greeting.
Thank you, Pare ko. It's always a pleasure to meet my friend Nestor Aliga. who has been my wingman throughout the process of Telesporter Trinidad. Now, he's now my partner for the sister city as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And
Thank you so
thank
much.
you, Noni.
Congratulations to San Antonio.
Thank you, salamat.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Brothers and sisters.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. Salamat. Salamat, thank you so much.
Of course.
Congrats.
Ness, how about
Yeah,
you?
tinanong pangalan ni Rizal.
You look very good with this color.
Oh, yes. Come on, here we go.
I'll take a photo.
Do you have a program?
I already have a photo by myself.
Okay.
Mom, do you have the program?
I don't. You have a cup here.
Perfect. Oh. Okay. There we go. Souvenir.
There we go. Take a photo of everything.
Thank you.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank
Don't
you.
fold it because I'm
The
gonna
three
take a
of us.
picture
The
of
three
it.
of us.
Okay, go.
The three of us
Okay,
selfie.
go, go, go.
Three of us selfie right there. Breezy, come on.
Okay, go. Go, go.
Three
I'm
of
ready.
us. Come on, Ness, the three of us. Selfie. Okay, Ness. Breezy, come on, Breeze. Get here. We do a selfie.
Okay.
We'll ask her for a question.
Okay. Let's go.
She's on the board. Ask her. She's the San Antonio.
Oh,
Thank you so much. This is great. Oh my
For the concert.
I learned that that's before story.
Yeah, it's a great Yes, so you
I gotta see it.
Oh, you haven't. But somebody from your sila Noli, I think Noli.
Excuse me, sir.
Sure.
Do you have a photo with the book?
Okay, Team Vallejo. Team Vallejo.
Thank you for the motorcade for our bus. It's rainy. Those guys really let it out.
Thank you for Shout out to San Antonio, Texas, honoring Baguio City and their newly unveiled boots with the Riverwalk and botanical butterflies. Very lovely. Doggy.